Hello, Leo, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pre-shuffle with me. I want to say thank you for all of your kind energy. If you have ever thought a kind thought for me and my channel or my work or anything like that, thank you so much. I'm just feeling really grateful. I mean, I'm always grateful as part of my timeline quantum jumping, but I think Mercury in Sagittarius is making me want to just really express stuff. So thank you. Thank you. Leos, okay, so I'm going to pull from your love oracle as well as the Hermetic Tarot as well as Nightmare Before Christmas deck. If you pop out a tower moment, we're going to clarify. I love this movie because it's all of the holidays. It's Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas all together. So I have affiliate links in the description box below for those if you would like to get your own decks. So your thumbnail has the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, okay? And my download for you, tuning into your frequency, is something being worth it. For some of you, it's something else. Like, is this worth it in my life? Is this job worth it? Is this situation worth it? Is this person worth it? But, this is you. This is like, if you're wondering that this week, like, who is this worth it? This is like, you want to put that like on the shelf for just like a moment and then really pull the focus back on yourself, because there's something about how you really feel about yourself. Okay. What's going on relationship wise for my Leos this week? I am getting some avoidance energy. It's just like I'm getting like the thorn in your paw. So it's like you don't want to think about yourself because you might feel critical or might feel like criticized, but you don't have to tell anyone else or me or anybody, just being honest with yourself, and not in a way where you're beating up on yourself or triggering yourself. And you know what I'm saying? It's got to be a healthy, safe place for yourself where you can self-reflect so that you can be happier ultimately. Ooh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, it's money and finances and financial relationships and transactions. Children, your love life is being affected by children, and separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Oh, okay. This could be a disagreement about either children or money for your children. If this is like a child support thing, this can also, if you have adult children and you work with them and you're in the family business, it could be that there's some disagreements about value, what's worth it? What do you think is worth it? What do they think is worth it? And there may be some very painful, value differences, different ideas. I have this separation energy is here. So if you don't want to separate, you have to really, really reassess your values and what's really meaningful for you, because that will empower you to separate when you don't want to, and it'll empower you to stay in a situation or in a relationship or in an agreement, even when it's difficult, and to rework it so that everyone can kind of come together and come to the table. Tell me about Leo this week, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Actually, I think you guys have the solar eclipse next week in your 5th house of love and children. 4 of Cups. So you are it's either you're offering something to someone and they're not taking it, or you're being offered something from someone or from the universe and you're not taking it. And it can even be both. Maybe what you're getting from life is not what you want, and what you're trying to give to someone or to a situation or to a part of your life isn't happening either. What's the guidance here? Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the Fool here, the spirit of ether. It looks like the answer is to take a leap of faith. There's something you've already invested in, you've already, but whether it's the same thing or whether it's something totally new and different, you have to take a leap of faith here. Could even be an investment. You have a bag that you've been building up and you've been flipping things, and now you've built up a nice little bag for yourself, and now you're going to put that into something. That's the last message I'm here to tell. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords, Lord of Sorrow. But the other card is the King of Wands, your energy. It's not you, though. You're already the Four of Cups. So this is somebody else. Prince of the Chariot of Fire. This can be another Leo. It can also be an Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Doesn't have to be. There's someone, it's funny. It's funny to see too. They're just as passionate. This is someone that's this can be a sibling, this can be a family member, this can be someone like a comrade, someone that you just, or a lover, or a child of yours, or a parent of yours. I feel like you understand each other very well. You do need to take this leap of faith. You do need to do something new here. And there's just like this sort of heartbreaking, like there's like a hard line for both of you where you have given all you can, they've given all they can, and you're just too far apart in the negotiation or in the discussions. And that may come to a head this week. And it's finances and career and it's children. So, this, just because it comes to a separation on this thing, it doesn't mean that you can't. Actually, I'm sorry. Your thumbnail photo has the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And so what I was getting is a lot of worrying about someone else that you feel is very emotional. You feel like they're very either emotionally immature, or you're afraid of their emotions getting the best of them, or you just really worry about that person. So if they may be involved in this in some way, shape, and form, they may not. There's definitely another person that may be the same person. They may be showing up this week taking action, whereas you sort of thought of them, or you think of them as someone very emotional, very passionate, but emotional. And this week they may show you something different. They may show you a different side of themselves, and they may be ready to take action. They may be ready to do something. So it really depends how you see the situation. If you want, like, this could even be two separate energies where someone wants to keep on doing the same thing and keep investing in the same thing the same way, status quo, and the other person wants to do something new and different and breathe some fresh air into this place and be original, be unique. So or renegotiate or restructure or doing something over. So it's like, if this is what's between the both of you, you're too far apart, and that's going to hurt probably both of you. But this other person, you see them as very emotional and almost like they won't take action, or they won't really defy you. And this week it looks like they will. It looks like they'll do the thing, especially if this is your child, especially if this is your kid. If it's your child, they're definitely overcoming their own self-doubt, where they're not questioning how they feel anymore. They're not questioning what's true for them anymore, and they're no longer afraid of displeasing you or rejecting something you're offering, whether that's an idea or a potentiality, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to do what is right for them. Okay. Link is down there in the description box below if this resonates with anyone, and I will take this over to the flip side. We'll get all of the details and all of the energies that we're going to be working to detangle and unravel and how to work this the very, very best. So if you'd like to do that energy work, the link is down there below. Otherwise, my lovely Leos, take very good care this week. Thank you again for your positive energy work. And until next week, my loves, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.